Hi guys, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you who are watching this are happy and healthy. So I just had a shoot, I just got done with it. Yeah, I had a shoot. Detectives, go investigate. You guys love it so much. Okay, and let me know in the comments if you crack this. Anyways, so I just thought I'll make like a quick video because it's been a while. So I ordered this coffee, okay? Again, not sponsored, but remember like in my last live session, I was making coffee and I said that I love coffee. So one of you shared this, like sent it to me on my DM and said that you should try this coffee if you like coffee so much. So this is from Blue Tokai and it's called the Easy Pour. And so it's a mixed bag. And it has like different coffees. Let me see. Oh, so okay. Different kinds of coffees. I think there are 4 types. So basically this has like light to dark roast. And the one that really catches my attention is this one, the nutty and chocolatey, for obvious reasons. Nutty and chocolatey. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so I'm gonna make this, okay, because I really want to. And I'll tell you how it is. I love coffee so much. Is there a way you can block your parents from watching your videos on YouTube and Instagram? Because I need to do that. Okay. I already have like water like over there, like, what do you say? Boiling water? Okay, let's do this. Oh, the smell. This is the one that I am trying. This one, and it smells so good. I feel like I'm in a cafe. Okay, so this is fancy. I've sort of like anchored it into the cup. This is the same cup that I've been using since 1947, and I'm just gonna like pour water. Ooh, I don't want to put too much. I drink strong coffee. Would you look at that? Hot coffee. So I've made it, it's ready, and it's time to taste. I'm excited. Ooh, it's really nutty. Not that chocolatey, but yeah. So because I've started to like black coffee now, which is funny because if you watch my first ever live session on Instagram, I'm sort of mocking the people who say they like black coffee and tea, and now look at me. I have become a complete black coffee lover. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. I like it. It's pretty nice. Yeah, sure. You can try it. I'm excited to try the other flavors also. Okay, so while today's video doesn't really have a topic, but I thought I'll still talk about this one thing that everybody's been like asking me on DM, which is, how do you talk the way you talk? I mean, you talk very fluently in English and you're very confident. How did you sort of like work on your oratory skills? And I thought I'll just like address it in my own way. So I never really had a training for that. I mean, nobody really teaches you how to talk. It's something that it's self-taught, okay? But I'll tell you things that truly worked for me. Don't think this is very kiddish, okay? Please, I'm just gonna be very honest with you all. But I really think that reading Harry Potter as a child helped me a lot in working on my English. I started reading Harry Potter when I was very, very young, when I was in like not even a teenager. I think I was like 10 or 11, and I used to read Harry Potter like all day, and like I did that for years, okay? Like I think I sort of had those books by hearted, and when you just keep reading and reading in a language, and I used to keep watching the movies a lot, I honestly feel that it helped me with my English. And I was so obsessed with Harry Potter. I mean, if I show you should I show you my books, like my actual books of Harry Potter? You know what? YOLO, why not? Okay, there they are. So if I show, you'll see that none of them are actually original, okay? And you'll see they are so worn out. Look at Chamber of Secrets. It's my favorite Harry Potter book. It's literally in 2 parts. I've read them so much. They're so worn out. Oh my god. Look at this. This one's torn in the middle. Me and my sister had a fight once, and I don't know whose fault it was, something petty and silly, but she tore the book in 2 pieces because she knew it will hurt me the most. I'm sure I also did something stupid to deserve that. but I cried for days for that. So that's why my Half-Blood Prince cover is into. But my dad was so sweet. He actually then taped the book. Like he used to tape because I was crying so much. He taped it together so that I stopped crying, and I still have that version of it. I've not bought like a new book because I'm so attached to it. The thing with books is they are your happy place, you have felt certain emotions while reading these books. My god, look at that. I've read them so much. So the reason that I don't have original Harry Potter books is because I don't know if everybody will understand this, but like when I was young, these were like too expensive for us to buy. Like each book was quite expensive, and my mom literally got the first two books from the streets. She got me the second and third book, which is The Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, and she just got it. She had no idea I'll become such a big Potterhead. But these books were just like expensive when I was young, and it's not like we couldn't afford it, but it's just that maybe we never had the thought that it was worth spending so much on the original one when you could just buy like a fake one. And I am in no way sort of promoting piracy, but it's just something that happened. I never happened to have an original book, and for all my birthdays, like every birthday, when a new movie used to release, my dad used to get me the DVD of that Harry Potter film. It used to be like 300 or 350 bucks or something like that, but that used to be my birthday gift. I never got like extravagant birthday gifts growing up, but it was fixed that every birthday I'll get like a Harry Potter DVD from my dad. So that was pretty sweet. I still have all the DVDs, even though now you can just watch the movies online on like a streaming platform, but yeah, I still have the DVDs because they're very close to me. And these books, I know that they are in pieces, they are in parts, but I still always keep them safe because these books were like my safe place. Whenever I was lonely or upset, I used to come back to these books. Over the years, I've read them so many times. Even during lockdown, like when lockdown happened in 2020, I read the whole thing again, and I'm so attached to these pages. These pages have sort of like helped me feel so many emotions and overcome so much that I never felt like replacing these books with original ones. I don't know if I'm able to sort of express what I feel, but yeah, these are my happy place, which is why today, of course, I can buy the original fancy series. There are so many versions of it, but I just don't want to. I want to read these torn, worn out books that were there for me in my tough times. They are my happy place, and I love them so much. So what I'm trying to say is that I read these books so much that I feel somewhere it sort of helped me get command over my language. But if I want to give you like some more tips, first thing I want to say is that it's okay if you're not fluent in English, because if it's not your first language, nobody expects you to speak like a dream, right? It's okay if you make grammatical errors. It's completely fine. Just because you can't speak English fluently doesn't mean you're any less cool, okay? And also, I would like to address one more thing. A lot of people I've seen on social media, they call out people for using wrong English, and they laugh at them saying, oh my god, go correct your English. Don't do that. They are so proud to be called grammar Nazis. I just want people to be more understanding of other people who've not had the same education or exposure or opportunities as you. Maybe you had a stellar education, you went to the best schools, you were exposed to those kind of people who, spoke well. But there are people who didn't have the same opportunity. And if they can't speak English the way you can, there is no reason to call them out for it. That's really insensitive. So please, just because you can speak great English doesn't make you any cool. But for the people who truly want to speak well, another tip I'll give is, first of all, of course, read a lot of English, watch English movies and shows, because that also helps. And what I did was, when I was preparing for Miss India, my main focus was always how I speak, because I felt that was always my strength. So I sort of like wanted to strengthen my strength. And I used to watch a lot of videos of people like Priyanka Chopra, Diana Hayden, and because Priyanka Chopra is my idol, I've always said that I'm obsessed with her in a good way. Priyanka. in a very good way. I love the way she speaks. So I used to watch a lot of videos of Michelle Obama and Oprah because I feel like they have such great command over their language. And you know, when you keep watching a person, you should watch the videos of the people you want to speak like, because it rubs off you subconsciously. Have you ever experienced this? I don't know if it's just me who's a crackhead, but when I'm watching a Netflix show or, you know, any movie for actually basically like binge watching a show, and you watch it over a period of time, you sort of like your personality adapts to the personality of the character in the show, right? That happens. And that is because you subconsciously are becoming like the person you're watching. That happens. So if you want to like improve your English, you should watch the person you want to speak like. It helps. It really helps. I think I have picked up the way I talk, and it's sort of like molded in a way because of the women I watched talk. And you should do that too. Pick the person whose style you like the most and watch them, and just keep watching them and see how they talk. And trust me, it will rub off you. I'm not saying copy them, but you might just at some point end up talking like them because that's what you prefer. It's completely okay to adapt someone's style that you like very much. Next thing, use simple words. Good communication means that whatever you're saying, the other person is supposed to understand that. That's when you are communicating well, not when you're using the most difficult words and acting like you know so many difficult words so you are cool. No. If you've said something और सामने वाले को समझ ही नहीं आया, then that's not good communication, no matter how many good words you've used, trust me. And think before you speak. Very important. Don't just like start talking. Collect your thoughts so that you don't go yeah, all that. Those pauses don't happen. That's when you know what you're going to talk about. Next step is complete your words. I mean, I speak way better in my interviews because that's when I'm supposed to speak better. So, and in my house, when I'm talking to my parents, I'm much more casual. But if you're reading, like if I just open this book, I'm gonna read Harry Potter now. But like complete every like consonant and vowel and sound, like Harry Potter. Go slow but complete, like Harry Potter along with his best friends Ron and Hermione, this is so funny but okay, is about to start his 3rd year at Hogwarts. Do not eat your words, okay, because when you do that, people can tell. People who like complete every single vowel and like a consonant when they talk, it's like poetry. Okay, so complete your words, don't eat them. I'll be eating my words if I talk like this. So weird, right? No, don't do that. Complete your words. Also, don't go too fast. I mean, I am a hypocrite to say that because I talk so fast as if I have a train to catch. I need to stop doing that, but I feel people should talk a little bit slow. I need to. But yeah, like have a decent pace, don't rush. And last thing is that make mistakes, it's okay, because every time somebody will constructively correct you, you will remember and not make that mistake again. So it's okay to make mistakes. We did not invent the language, did we? So it's okay. There are so many words that we do not understand. So it's okay if you mispronounce something, but the moment somebody will correct you, next time you'll not make that mistake and you'll say it correctly. So it's okay. And of course, before I end this, I have to say, please feel extremely confident to speak in your mother tongue. I think most of my viewers, I don't know, my mother tongue is actually Hindi, and मुझे बहुत गर्व होता है हिंदी में बात करने में. हिंदी मेरी प्रथम भाषा है, and it's completely okay to talk in that language. Okay, you don't become cooler if you speak good English. My God, people need to understand that. Some people, but I know certain people just really want to genuinely improve it. So for them, I gave these tips in a very scattered way. I don't know if I was clear enough. I hope I was, but these are just genuine things that helped me improve the way I speak. So yeah, I hope that helps. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee now. This is actually nice. It's growing on me. You should always get a coffee cup with a lid, because if you're like me, who starts doing 100 things after making coffee, then it just goes cold and then it's not fun. So yeah, do that. I want to try the other flavors as well. There are so many. I feel like I'm modeling for this cup now. I need to stop being so lame. Okay, my coffee is over. I just remembered that my dad got like 1 million ice creams today. Now I'm craving one.
Look at that. So many. And that.
Chocobar. I mean, it's a good end if there's an ice cream in the end, I guess. This is I love it. This is like the best thing ever. I used to have Chocobar like a lot when I was a child. I used to go with my dad and sort of like just have this ice cream all the time. Okay, I'll finish this and I'll see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so random. That's okay, right? I'll see you. Bye. Take care.